So I know I'm late, guys, but I wanted to make this video because when my daughter started kindergarten, I was 8 months pregnant, and oh my gosh, I could not sleep to save my life. She did VPK at her daycare because I wasn't ready to cut the cord. So when it was time for her to start kindergarten, she could have stayed at her daycare, but I wanted her to, move on. I don't know their curriculum at her daycare. I felt like she needed to be around different students, just move on with her life or whatever. But the thought of her being around older kids, it just freaked me out. And I couldn't sleep, like nights and nights and nights. I was stressing about her, like who was gonna open her lunch, and what if she needs to go to the bathroom? What if she goes to the bathroom on herself? What if an older kid bullies her? I just had so many questions and so much anxiety. Aside from having to choose a good school, none of the schools in my area were good enough. I'll say that. So I had to do a couple things, child. But the school that she goes to now is amazing. They're a school. Her teacher looks like her. So that's a plus. Oh, this little girl walking to school by herself. I hate to see kids walking to school by themselves. But yeah, her teacher is amazing. She gave me her cell phone number. I was worried about that too. Like, will her teacher think I'm weird? But her teacher has been doing this for 30 years. So she gave me her cell phone number. And we text almost every day. I think we have like a little sister mance going on. And I hope it's not one-sided. Um, so I text her teacher often if I forget her lunch or anything. If I need to tell her anything, she texts back right away. She answers. I had so many questions, so many worries. They have a security guard that takes all the little kindergartners to the cafeteria. They're isolated from the older kids. And even when they have events, they do it at a separate time from the older kids. So this is for you parents who have a hard time letting go. Like, find your child a good school first. Read the reviews. Like, don't just go to one site. Read a lot of reviews. Talk to the people, in your neighborhood, and try to get your child's teacher phone number. Like, one day my daughter walked so slow, so I moved up because there's a car lane. You can't get out. Your kid get out and go into school. So one day she was just walking so slow, and when I moved up, I didn't see her go into school, and so I had a little anxiety about that. And I text her teacher, hey, just how is Talia today? Because I didn't want to tell her, what was going on. She texted back, oh, she fine. She doing good. When Talia get good grades on her report card and stuff like that, when she passed her spelling test, she texts me. So, I'm not going to say you guys don't have anything to worry about. I'm just saying find your child a good school. And, the first 2 weeks, the first 3 weeks, honestly, I was crying. Every day I dropped her off to school, I was crying because she just turned into a big girl overnight. She didn't want us to get out of the car. She didn't want us lingering around. She just wanted to do her own thing. And I'm like, look at this little person came out of my body, and now she just growing up and she has friends. And at first she had a couple problems with a little girl trying to bully her or whatever, but I taught her a couple tactics every morning. I tell her how special she is and don't put up with certain things. If somebody is being mean to you, then you stay away from them, which is how I am in real life. But yeah, the transition was smooth and everything worked out. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay? So there is hope. I'm sorry, I got the camera on my boobs. I'm driving. There is hope, guys. Try not to stress as much as I did. And I hope you guys have a good day. Okay? Bye.